Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So just about set. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
First pitch, 107.
The wind to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left field. Stanton makes the grab, and there's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
At third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yanks coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the pitch. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Aaron Judge. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Devers to second, to Dahlback, double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
And now J.D. Martinez. Taya back to work. And a foul ball. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Slider squirts away. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Righty delivers.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2-1 to J.D. And that's a strike.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Man at second. Fought off foul for J.D. Martinez, his teammate when they won it all in 2018. Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Got him. And there's one down. So here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
But I don't believe until JD Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Next offering is down low. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Two now. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Devers on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Rizzo out of the play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one not close. And the count 1-2. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5.
Taya back to work.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Trevor Story now. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Soft contact in the air, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Oswaldo Cabrera takes one off the outside here. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Shoots a line drive single into right center, around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
It's Aaron Judge now. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bradley racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And fouled off. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Cabrera handles. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Rafael Devers. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Gonna count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. LeMahieu gets it to first, and Devers is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right side. Bradley makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Stanton at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Dahlbeck brings it in, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. But they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And a pitch.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And here it comes. Dahlbeck takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Count 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Judge cutting across. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Stanton on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And it hits the base. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, shortstop,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Kiner-Falefa stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Eovaldi checks the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And a 1-1. First offering. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. That one misses. And it's 2-2. And the pitch. And that one moves his feet.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. Runner goes again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. 2-1 on Judge, and misses inside. Righty delivers, And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
1 out, bases loaded. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On a line, base hit. 1 run across. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Brazier. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Hirokazu Sawamura up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez getting loose as well. 2 on, 2 outs. That to right. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Top 6, and stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Bradley waits. That misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. Taya back to work. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
the left fielder, number 99, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Now the 0-1. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. (3-2) now. Fouled off. He was late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Left field, way back there. And that one is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Isaiah.
The right-hander back to work.
Kiner-Falefa.
Clips the corner, and that is strike one. The pitch. In the air, left field. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
So this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly because you're like the gas tank.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Joely Rodriguez comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again.
pesar de que te llama, tú te le apagas la llama, ignorando la llamada, soy quien te apaga la llama. Él te dice que te ama, con él no quiere nada, siempre te deja con ganas, por eso me llama yeah. A pesar de que te llama, tú te le apagas la llama, ignorando la llamada, soy quien te apaga la llama. Él te dice que te ama, con él no quiere nada, siempre te deja con ganas, por eso me llama yeah.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael King, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
LLV.
The third
Remember him and Jag used to control the
Rafael.
parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. King throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front
Now
side,
back,
and the hands just continue to
JD
carry through
Martinez.
the middle of the field.
Now it's JD Martinez. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Well struck left field, way back there. And it's out of here. JD Martinez takes him deep. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one's in there, 0-1. Yo, 1. And strike 2.
4-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power
batter,
pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Now batting, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-2. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jake Diekman. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jake Diekman.
Bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a ballot. For all the labels that will pass on me, now it's time they see the talent. Got 'em on it with me. Game go to OT.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Up next for the Yankees,
The pitch.
the third baseman,
Just missed.
Donaldson.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-1. Pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. Kicks and fires. Donaldson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hernandez gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he deals. Rizzo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 6-2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lucas Litke. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The pitch. Bradley looks at one outside there. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. One, 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, and the pitch. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Two-0. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a pitch. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Hernandez. Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The batter, the catcher,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strong appears to be getting loose. Barnes getting cranked up as well. That one missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter, batting right. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And now the count is even.
Down 1-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. LeMahieu stands in here, leaves that one down. Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And there he goes. Ripped to third and caught. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. Back in New York, top of the ninth. So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
JD Martinez stands in. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Siggy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees put an end to their 3-game skid.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Bo Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-2. Austin Meadows smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Rays claimed victory over the Orioles 5-4. The Blue Jays totaled.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. Heading into the day, the Yankees sit in third place in the American League East division, and the Red Sox are fourth in the division.